Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Mark!
Mark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
No! Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Hey!
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
We're coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect! This is us! This is how we park!
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutuplu, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Heldago
Morgath, Soltas Flandorgath.
I think we're good without the Catathian battle songs, Drax.
Very well.
Go!
All right, it's all yours. So, about my raise.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering
tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look for...
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure will still have a ride home with all the meteors?
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Makbu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom!
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They are Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
Let's just say we...
What? Is that boom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Make like a tree!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
Groot Freak's tougher than he looks!
Let's turn him over! Start with the Sector 9-1! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Leave fewer! Incoming attack!
Get the point?
What's next, Peter? Big boom!
What the fuck? Russians aren't usually this tough!
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison!
Miss Flattenard's sucking up all my shots!
I am primed to destroy! We will defeat this beast! We will capture food!
Rush him,
It is
Drax!
our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
What's next, Peter? Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach may be the key!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
This
Way to
battle
reach,
goes
Team Peter.
endless!
Bust out the smart bomb! This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad! Let's just give this to Hellbender!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the church is capable of.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Fling that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Easily. Where
Go
shall
ahead,
I put it?
Gamora.
Not me!
Do your thing, Groot. Rocket,
Groot tells
you go
me
ahead.
to tell you what? No, not me.
Hurl that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
What do you say? Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Toss it.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a...
glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet? I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
I wonder if Big Bang Food's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
I'm thinking probably both with our luck.
Careful!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
She don't want to be saved, well.
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe he'll come to us. Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
Peter Quill, unleash thee onto these fools! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Lark! Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Like
Wait,
we've got
wait,
a
wait.
destroyer on our team.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down the legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold this up. Instead of giving her any chance, might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Further beasts for us to annihilate!
Do you think we still have time to stop Breaker?
Do not make the mistake of looking past the immediate battle ahead!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Eldado Moda!
Drax, push it real good.
It will stand in our way no longer.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom. Whoa! This place is crumbling all around us.
Sodrajo to Glog! Eldago Maga!
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Mafin Sardut, Jod Kaina Goldau.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Keep going!
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pel Mafin Sardut.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like...
Accelerating!
Oh,
Glorious!
man! Kind of amazing. Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
a wall! Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat blob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Where'd they go?
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
What if the beast is hunting us? It will not find us easy prey.
Assuming there's only one. In harsh environments like this, creatures tend to hunt in packs.
We are a pack of our own.
Yeah, and what a pack we are.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Find another snack, buddy! Or perhaps you would prefer the whole deal! Move it!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Quill?
Russia,
You bring it
Rex!
out in people!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat! Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Cut him up, Gamora! String him up, Groot! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses.
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater!
I am trying to destroy! They ain't that smart if they're fighting us! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for Foom!
Good. Then we're depriving him of a meal.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice! They shall die where
Find
they
me an
live!
opening.
Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play! You know, to death! Rocket! Go! Now's your chance, Gamora!
A good fight warms the blood! Added bonus of having these bombs!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Lord! Ah! Oh, Lord!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up.
They just heard us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. That was
That
like
thing was
something out of a
freaking
horror
nasty.
movie!
Their visage invites punching! Brace yourself!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game. Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold.
We really should have dressed in layers.
Punch through your enemies like I did! Hey,
Whoa!
Wanna
Nice,
see some
but
fireworks?
Peter!
Let's see those branches!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
You're welcome.
I can always count on you, Gamora.
Somebody call for the timeout!
Hang tight!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! Well, watch it! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper? What's next, Peter?
Whoa!
Their
You see
visage
that
invites
thing?
punching!
The less I have to touch him, the better.
Hot enough for ya? Oh, you rocket! Root, you're up!
This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
This has got my name on it.
Deadliest woman incoming! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them.
Blow them away, Rock! Do your thing, Drax!
Meet your maker. Yes! Bring me more! Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Rocket! Nuke 'em! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! What is next, Peter Quill?
Show 'em some muscle!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Destroy!
a swing!
You can admire him later!
Return to the skirmish!
I was almost hooked there! Lock and load, Rocket! Crash! Launch it!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
What can I say? Maybe Quill is rubbing off on me. Or maybe it's just so cold my brain has gone to mush.
Extreme cold would not render your brain mush. More likely, it would solidify.
Just what I need. A literal brain freeze. Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ding, ding, done.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death to be used!
Larkin! Whee!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Good. Then you can carry Foom.
Just you wait, my tiny friend. This battle will melt away your cares.
Assuming Foom don't melt away the rest of me first. I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Thank you.
And emotionally, much younger.
Har har.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Truck it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordelsplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom...
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Supposed to capture that!
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
You said he had purple shorts!
What? Don't be ridiculous! Nice, Foom! Easy, Foom!
Yes, Peter Quill! Lull him into a false sense of security!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
Where would be the fun in that?
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon?
Take care not to burn! He means to crush us! Ha! His own might will be his undoing!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped! Ha ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Hope Lady Hellbender likes her present! You said he had purple shorts!
What? Don't be ridiculous!
Incoming fire! Literally!
Been too long! Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare! Oh, come on! More fire!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I got just the thing to shut him up! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved!
One to go!
His rage rains down!
Nice work,
He is as great
Not
as the
so
tales
hot
foretold.
now, are you, Boom? Or I guess, not so cold!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Ready!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shake himself in surrender? Critical blow to the Guardians of the Galaxy!
Now's our chance! What's next, Peter? Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
This don't get your branches burned!
It's heating up!
He's belching fire!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Take heed! The beast attacks! Now it's our turn to strike! Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Incoming fire! Literally!
He's taking a swing!
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Mince him! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Mind your footing, Peter Quill!
Watch out for his...
Looks like you need a little help!
Everything!
So much for going quietly! Load up, Rocket!
This don't make your branches burn! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Feel free to give up, Boom!
Take heed!
Look out below!
Make like a tree and shake it off! I got you, Drax! Need a hand?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Eyes on the sky! Head on a swivel!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter?
It's barely a
First time.
scratch!
That's payback time!
Fireball incoming!
Beware his reach!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Careful! Don't get close to the ice wall!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Suppose we had some room as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Let loose, Rocket!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Well struck, Foom! Don't get burned!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You'll like the
He'd have gotten along with that giant
Rocket.
squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Steer clear of those claws!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! We definitely got his...
And he's got ours!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Eyes on the prize, Peter! Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Thought we lost you for a second.
Look out!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
You okay, buddy?
Watch out for him! Everything!
So much for going quietly! Let's kick some butt, huh?
He's belching fire!
Danger close, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold! And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! He's trying to eat us!
Not gonna chop you down that easy! Thank me later! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Up you
He'd
get,
have
big
gotten
guy!
along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Take care not to burn! He means to crush us!
Look! He's stuck!
Give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender. Suppose we had sold Fool as I originally
Okay, Drax! You forget, little buddy! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First
Are
time?
we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him madder. So that's progress.
Do not hold back now.
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Mark, that's cool. What's up for him? Well, everything.
Great advice, Gamora! Oh, come on! More fire?
Eyes on the sky.
Now that's a tail! We definitely got his attention!
The beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed!
My great strength goes underutilized. Caution!
Get back out there!
Past time someone got stabbed. Come on, Boom. You're right, Sector 9.
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Don't get burned! Ready!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Now, Peter.
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or,
Yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Nice move there, Drax.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Oh, please, Quill. I'm trying to focus.
Didn't you borrow my player to focus by listening to my tunes?
Well, I can't listen to both at once, can I?
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.